presents Charles Boyer, Dick Powell, David Niven, Ida Lupino. Brought to you by your neighborhood Singer Sewing Centers from coast to coast and the more than 32,000 members of the Singer organization who make, sell, and service Singer sewing machines for both industry and the home. Remember, Singer sells its products and services only through its company-owned Singer Sewing Centers, identified by the Singer and Red S trademarks on the storefront.
About you buy me a beer, soldier?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Wird das hier ein Platz frei? Jawohl. Danke. Herr Ober, ein Glas Apfelsaft, bitte.
Ein Glas Apfelsaft, bitte schön, bitte sehr.
Hey, Joe, how about my beer? Pass the mustard, please.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yes.
Are you surprised that I speak English, young man?
Oh, no. I was just surprised.
See, I'm an American, too.
Really?
Yes, from Iowa, just outside of Cedar Rapids.
No kidding. That's where I come from. Yeah, Cedar Rapids, I mean.
Hey, Joe, you busy? Is this your wife, Joe?
Oh, no. You see, she was just... Well, I was only, I don't know her very well.
Ein Glas Apfelsaft, bitte schön.
Danke schön.
Wünschen die Herrschaften noch etwas?
Nein, danke.
Bitte schön, bitte sehr.
See you later, Joe. See you after church. So you're from Cedar Rapids, too, Joe? Oh, it isn't really Joe, is it?
No. It's Stan. Stanfield Ringer.
Oh. Well, I'm glad to know you, Stan. I'm Sister Mary Winifred. Or just Sister Winifred, or just Sister.
You know, Sister, I've been wondering about you. About you being alone, I mean. I remember back home the nuns... Well, I thought they always traveled in pairs.
So I've heard. We can't always go by the book over here. And there's just too much work to do, and not enough of us to go around.
Well, just what does he do? Over here, I mean. You teaching a school or what?
I help run an orphanage with another sister. A German nun from the same order. I've been in Stuttgart today trying to get more funds from the bishop. We have so many children coming to us lately. Do you like children, Stanfield?
Oh, sure. I sure do. I've got about 5 of them.
5? Of your own?
Oh, no, not my own. I mean, I'm not the father. They're just brothers and sisters. I'm the oldest.
Oh. Are you stationed here in Warrisburg?
Yes, at Panzer.
And you're not married?
Oh, no. I had a...
Are you regular Army or draftee?
Draftee. I'll be getting out...
Did you go to school in Cedar Rapids?
I went to high school there. The grammar school was out near the farm.
The farm?
Yeah, Dad's farm.
Oh. And are you going to go back there afterwards?
Huh.
Back to work on the farm?
I guess so. Oh, sure I will. It'll be mine someday. The farm, I mean.
Nice. You say you like children, Stanfield. I wonder if you'd like to come out to the orphanage and meet sometime.
Yeah, that'd be fun some night.
How about tonight?
Oh, tonight
Tonight would be especially good. Our singing group is practicing tonight.
Well, yeah, I guess tonight would be all right. Yeah, that'd be swell.
Good. I'll give you the address.
Okay.
Oh, not so much now, Irmgard. It must not be messy.
But how must it be? I've never in my life used such a thing as this.
Let me do it for you.
Oh, must I have this, sister? Is there something wrong with me the other way?
Now, just sit back and relax. There. American men expect a certain amount of makeup on their women. We must please the young man first. Afterward, we can break him in.
But it will hide my real self from him. It is dishonest.
It is not dishonest. Just tactical. There now. So much for the lipstick. Here, take a tissue. Like this. See? Just bite on it. That's it, yes. All right. Takes all the excess off. Leaves it just so.
You do think you'll like me, sister? You'll not be surprised to find me among the younger children?
He may be surprised. Why not? I didn't tell him about you. When there's 7 women to every eligible man in Europe, one must expect surprises. Don't forget what I told you about him now. Ask about his farm. He's very homesick. And tell him about your farm in Czechoslovakia. There now. Let's have a look at you. Lovely. You couldn't look better if they'd made you up in Hollywood. Here, I bought a mirror, too. Have a look at yourself. What do you think of you?
But I do look like a red Indian.
I think you look like a bride. And I think I'll miss you when you go to America.
Will it ever come off, sister? It will not stain my skin, will it?
Of course it'll come off. Comes off very easily. Too easily, in fact. Is that him? Yes. He's pretty. American men are handsome, not pretty. Remember that. I still think he's pretty. Maybe handsome, too. Come, sit down. Over there. That was just lovely, sister. I'm sure this will be the best recital ever.
We still need a little more practice, especially on the hymns. The hymns are not yet all so good. Und jetzt, Kinder, das Osterlied. 1, 2.
I'm sure that's enough for this evening, sister. The children look very tired. They can practice some more tomorrow morning.
But the concert is tomorrow evening, sister.
Oh, das war wunderbar, Kinder. Aber seid jetzt müde und sollt schlafen gehen. Kommt.
Na, also geht schlafen jetzt. Zieht euch aus, putzt euch die Zähne, wartet auf mich, ich bin gleich oben. Und seid schön stehen, macht nicht viel Lärm. Ich bin gleich da. Pass auf.
Don't worry, sister. With you directing them, the children will sing like the Lord's own angels at the concert. I'll be there in a moment.
You have been long in Germany, sir?
Not sir. Stanfield.
Yes, I know. Stanfield.
You do? Well, that's funny. Tell me, were you born in Germany?
No, I'm from Czechoslovakia. I lived with my parents and with my papa and mama until the war. And then the soldier comes.
Do you think this is the prudent thing, Sister Winifred? Leaving the young ones alone like that?
Sister Katrina, surely you will agree that the will of our good Lord needs no chaperone?
And then they wanted to take from us a farm. Papa told them, no, you cannot do it. So they put him in the prison at Prague. But later he died there. But I managed to get away. I escaped through the forest to Bavaria. You know, it was more easily done in those days.
You know, I think I know how you feel, sort of. If I couldn't go back to our place, if I couldn't do that way, I just...
And you know how it is to feel about the land. Oh, that is a very strong feeling. But it is very nice here at home with Sister Winifred and Sister Katerina. You know, I was so lucky to be sent here. Most of them, they went to the DP camps, to Volga and Starnfeld. It's not very nice there.
You know, I think you'd like our place, Dad's farm. We raise corn. Sometimes wheat, but corn mostly. Dad says they have a bumper crop this year.
What kind of crop?
Bumper.
That is not something in front of an automobile?
Well, yeah, that too. But in America, we call a real good crop, a really big crop, I mean, we call that a bumper crop.
Bumper. Bumper, I'll remember that. My English lesson for today. But now it's your turn. You must have a German lesson. I will be your teacher, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Das ist genug. Geht spielen. Don't forget what I told you about the cooking. Use lots of butter and everything. Americans like butter.
I will remember. But you do as you promised, sister. You take him out of the house this afternoon. If I should make a mistake in the kitchen, it might go badly.
He might prove a distraction of sorts at that. I will. Hello, Stanfield. Come in.
Hello, sister. Irmgard.
Hello, Stanfield.
Oh, you look like you bought out the whole store.
I got a couple of extra things here, too. As long as we're having a party, sort of, I thought I'd bring along a few presents.
Presents for us? What are they? You didn't have to do that. After all, you did buy all the food for the party.
Well, you know, I've been eating here sort of regular the past 2 months. So, well, I just thought I'd get you something. Okay, right here's some gum for the kids.
Oh, they'll love you for that. They've been after me all week for more cowgummy.
And for you and Sister Katrina, I got you these. You know, I didn't know what'd be the best thing. You're awfully hard to shop for. Oh, go ahead, open them up.
What? Let's see now.
And for Irmgard, this. I think you'll like this.
Oh, thank you, Stanfield. Why, they're lovely, Stanfield. Just lovely.
That was very thoughtful of you. And nylons are very hard to get over here, aren't they?
I'm sure glad you like them, sister. I didn't know about the size, but if they aren't right, I can always exchange them.
Oh, no. They'll do fine.
You open it for me.
Okay. Here you are.
It smells like flowers.
Here, you smell. Careful, not all over me. Oh, goodness, what will the bishop say if he smells that?
It smells like this comb, like honey when the flowers
so
are
much
cut.
just a dab behind the ears.
Like so?
Right.
Not me.
Now, if you're ever going to get that dinner cooked, you better stop smelling and start cooking. Come on now, Stanfield. I have an errand to do, and you're going to come with me. I'm not going to take any chances with any distractions that might get that roast burned. Come on now. Irmgard, if you need any help, just call on Sister Katrina.
Okay.
Be sure to give her the nylon Stanfield bought for her. The orphanage isn't supposed to take the place of a home. It's more of a processing center, a replacement depot, you'd call it in the Army.
Sister, I've been thinking about Irmgard, I mean. I was wondering what you'd think.
About what, Stanfield?
Well, about Irmgard and me. Together, I mean. What I was wondering is what you'd think about our getting married.
Well, I think that's a very serious step for a young man, Stanfield. There are many things to be considered, especially with a girl like Irmgard. Things like where she comes from, and how a Czechoslovakian girl will get along where you come from, how the people there will accept her. Well, that can be very important.
Well, I've thought about it for 2 months almost, and I don't think that would matter. Not too much. Not on the farm, I mean.
Oh, it doesn't have to matter. And you're right, the farm would be more familiar. The change would be more gradual. Yes, I think that would work out very nicely. Very nicely.
I'm sure glad you think that, sister. I'd pretty much made up my mind to it already. But there is one thing that bothers me, I mean.
What's that?
Well, just that I'm not very good, you see, when it comes to things like this, like asking a girl to marry me. So seeing as you think the idea is okay and all, well, maybe you could sort of help. With the asking, I mean, you know. Sort of bring the subject around to where I can get my hands on it.
I think we'd best be getting on. We don't want that dinner to get cold. She'd never forgive either of us. Well, now, as for the other, about helping you propose, I'm afraid you'll have to do that by yourself. It's not my place to interfere in the affairs of the young heart.
Kartoffeln.
Huh? Oh, potato.
I think you're not so interested in your German lesson tonight.
Well, yes, sort of. But I've got something else on my mind.
Oh? Your farm, maybe?
Well, not exactly. Not all by itself, I mean. I was thinking about you.
About me?
Well, about you on the farm. I thought we might... Well, we seem to get along pretty well together, and...
You mean that we have how the Germans call Liebschaft?
Liebschaft?
Yeah. I don't know how you say it in English. Oh, it would be in the book.
Let's see. Liebschaft, huh? Liebschaft. Liebschaft. Here it is. A bond. Something in common. A deep understanding such as between a man and a woman in love. Liebschaft.
Stop. Don't say another word. I don't want to meet the girl. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to hear about her. Ringer, I've just about had my fill of guys like you. They take you away from Mama. They send you 6,000 miles away, and what happens? You're lonely. You're homesick. It's real tough. And the first girl that comes along gives you the time of day you think you're in love with. Well, that's bratwurst. What's wrong with you? Can you actually be so stupid to think that it's you she's interested in, that it's you she wants?
Well, sir...
Well, sir, it isn't. Not in a million years, it isn't. It's America, Ringer. That's what she's interested in. The land of the big PX. Everyone wants to go to America.
But, sir, this is different.
Oh, yes, excuse me. This is different. You're the first guy overseas ever wanted to get married. You're the first guy overseas ever got taken for a ride. Well, let me tell you this. I wouldn't give another GI permission to marry a foreigner if it was Cleopatra herself. And someday, Ringer, when you're back behind that plow of yours, you'll thank me for this. Now get out.
I do not understand. What kind of an army is this American army that will not let its men marry with their women?
You see, I guess maybe they figure... Well, that is Captain Bounds figures that maybe you... That... Oh, what's the use? I don't understand it myself. I'm sunk.
Oh, I'm sure it's not as final as all that. There are ways to overcome most difficulties if one just has faith. There must be some way to get around the book and Captain Bounds.
Not a chance. Not Captain Bounds. You don't know him. It'd take a miracle to make old Bounds change his mind.
A miracle?
A lady to see you, Captain.
Lady to see me. I don't know any ladies. I'm barging in here every time some GI. Good morning, sister.
Sister Mary Winifred, Captain, from the orphanage. Captain Bounds, isn't it?
Yes, of course. What may I do for you?
Well, I think we'd better go inside. Into your office?
Oh, by all means.
Sit down, Captain Bounds. I don't think this will take long.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Well, what is it, sister? One of my boys been creating...
No, not what you might be thinking, Captain. No, this is about you.
About me?
Yes. You're a single man, Captain. A rather lonely, unhappy man.
I am?
Yes. And it's a long way from the insurance company back in Chicago. Don't think I don't understand your problems, Captain, because I do. But There are ways of letting your own problems get the best of you in such a way that they create similar problems for other people.
No.
I want to talk to you about such a case. It concerns you and a member of your organization.
Not classified, I hope, Sergeant.
Oh, hello, Chaplain. No, it's nothing. I'm cleared for secret. What can I do for you, Chaplain?
I want to talk to the captain about this month's character guidance lecture, but if he's busy...
Yeah, it might be a good idea for you to come back a little later. I don't think the old man's in the mood this morning. Besides, I think he's getting his own character guided in there right now, sir. Good day, sir.
Good day, Sergeant.
Perhaps I should put this all into military terms, Captain, so it'll help you understand it better. Here, let me approximate the situation. May I?
Oh.
Excuse me. Now, you're the commander of an infantry troop here. You're flanked by hills here and here. And separated from battalion by this ridge here. Now, your OPs have reported an aggressor force preparing to ford this river here in order to combine their strength with the main body of aggressor troops here. Now, in order to prevent this union, you'd need to act quickly, but you'd need the support of other battalion units, right?
Oh, sure. I'd need the artillery.
And you'd need it fast. But suppose that, assuming this support, you began your action immediately. But suppose again that, having advanced this far, here, the battalion officer would not grant you support. That would put you in a spot, wouldn't it? Both with the aggressor and with battalion.
You seem to know quite a good deal about military operations, sister.
Well, I come from an old military family. West Pointers, most of them. Now, I've managed to keep in touch with a few old friends.
Is that right?
Yes, one of them, a classmate of my brother's, you may have heard of. Colonel Robert Harris.
Harris. Not Sledgehammer Harris.
Oh, I believe they did call him something like that. Robert can be a bit blunt when he gets upset.
Well, he's my battalion commander.
It's amazing how quickly you penetrate right to the heart of a tactical situation, Captain.
What a surprise. I'll tell you, I can't figure it, really. It's too good to be true. Last time I talked to him, he practically throws me out of the office. Then today, he calls me and he gives me that big, long-lost son routine. You know, he's even going to be my best man. How about that? It's a miracle. That's what it is. It's a miracle.
Oh, Stanfield, I'm made so happy.
Miracle?
Now we have one for the chaplain. Excuse me. There you are, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
Now, to kiss the bride. May God bless you both. At ease, Ringer. And there's a special wedding present. Here's a 3-day pass for you, all typed up and signed by Sergeant Cottrell. Ready to go?
Gee, thanks, sir.
Perfect. Then we can go to Passau on the Danube.
Gee, that's sure swell of you, Captain.
Oh, I think we should be married every day, Stanfield. See how wonderful it makes everybody.
Sister Winifred, can you come here a moment?
What is it, sister?
We have some new arrivals. The relief people just brought them. They saw the company, so they came around by the back door. There are 4 of them, all girls. Here are their papers. They are upstairs.
9, 11, 6, and 22. 22.
Surely not again, Sister Winifred. Not so soon again.
Now, sister, just call battalion and have them bring up the heavy artillery.
Take good care of her, Stanfield.
Yeah, I sure will, Chaplain.
Oh, yes.
Now remember, Ringer, 3 days, no more.
I remember, Captain.
Sister, goodbye.
Bye,
Thank you.
dear.
Bye, sister. Thanks a lot,
Stanfield.
sister.
Wonderful occasion.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, goodbye, Father. Thank you.
It was a pleasure, sister.
Goodbye, Chaplain.
Have a good trip.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Aren't you glad you changed your mind?
I changed my mind. You underestimate yourself, sister.
You know, Captain, the Germans call a wedding Hochzeit, the high time. Don't you think that's a far better way to describe it?
A high time? Oh, yes, that's very nice.
And by the way, Captain, it's high time I invited you to stay and have dinner with us tonight. There's someone I want you to meet.
Well,